Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Vivian from Singapore Water Association. Sorry for the delay, and thank you for attending today's virtual briefing and update by PUB Water Supply Network Department. Before we start, I'd like to touch on some housekeeping rules and disclaimer clauses. To ensure a smooth session, please mute your microphone and turn off the camera. You may communicate with us after the event. Please share your questions in the chat where we'll try to provide answers where possible in the Q&A segment. Do identify yourself so we can respond to any unanswered questions. We'll be recording this session and reserve the rights to the video. All information shared is for general information only and does not contain or convey any legal advice or administrative assistance. Information shared is true and accurate as of today. SWA and PUB reserve all rights in the provided materials. Without further ado, may we now invite Mr. Mo Ting Liang, Deputy Director of Industry and Technology Collaboration Department of our Singapore's National Water Agency, PUB, to give us the opening address. Mr. Mo, please.
Hey, hi, good morning, SWA members. I hope all of you are keeping well. Happy New Year to one and all, and thanks for joining us this morning. I just have 3 points to make before I hand over the mic to my WSN colleagues. The first point is to inform everyone that actually SWA has moved into the Singapore Water Exchange as of last week. And this is good news for us as we continue to build the ecosystem at the Water Exchange so that companies here can leverage on each other's strengths to grow their businesses. Currently, we have close to about 30 tenants now in the Water Exchange, and we have a few more that are likely to move in later part of this year. So we are very excited about this development, and we would like to welcome all our new tenants. My second point is to again emphasize that PUB and SWA actually work very closely together. And SWA is the water association representing the water companies' interests in Singapore. I believe there are about 270 members currently in SWA. And SWA serves as a sounding board for the industry to highlight any issues that it faces so that we can work together to resolve these issues. You can think of SWA as an exclusive club, and membership has its privileges. And this leads me to my third point, which is the genesis for the session today. SWA told us that the industry wanted to know more about PUB's current and future plans so that companies can develop the technologies to serve PUB projects or to partner technology providers elsewhere and get ready when we roll out our tenders. We are happy to support SWA in this endeavor and bring this information to the SWA members. And this explains why we have brought my WSN colleagues to brief SWA members today. And over the next few months, we are going to arrange for more departments to brief SWA members. I just wanted to emphasize that I understand that the session today is exclusive to SWA members. So this is really a members-only event. Happy to have all of you here with us. And before I hand over to my WSN colleagues, just wanted to say thank you to them for taking time off their busy schedule to share with members on the plans that we have currently. So that's all I have. Thank you very much and have a good session.
Thank you, Ting Liang. Next, may we now invite Mr. Wong Jia Jie, engineer from our Water Supply Network Department, to give us an overview of WSN and its challenges. Mr. Wong, over to you, please.
Hi, thank you, Vivian. Just let me share my slides first. Okay, good morning, everyone. Just to quickly introduce myself, my name is Jia Jie from Water Supply Network Department, WSN in short. So today I'll be sharing on WSN Smart Water Grid region and some of our interest areas in smart technologies.
Mr. Wong, can you make it to presenter mode?
Yeah, I'm already on presenter mode. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see your notes.
Give me a moment. You fine now, right?
Yes, good.
Okay. So for a start, maybe allow me to share with everyone some background of WSN. So in WSN, our mission is to supply good water 24/7 to our customers. We manage the storage and distribution of PUB product water from our service reservoirs to our customers. Ensure supply reliability and good water quality. Manage our water demand. So our core functions cover the planning and construction of our operations and maintenance, such as attending to customers' feedback. So, and lastly, managing customer supply and encouraging water conservation. So as WSN advance in our mission, there are challenges to overcome. So firstly, as we lay more pipes in more congested underground space, it gets more challenging to repair the pipes when they leak. Secondly, for us to meet rising public expectations, we need to constantly improve our service delivery by minimizing inconvenience to our customers. Thirdly, as our workforce ages and shrinks, we need to work more efficiently by leveraging on technology. So to cope with the challenges ahead, we have developed a smart water grid region which focuses on 5 key pillars to help us serve our mission holistically and effectively in years to come. So the first is on proactive management of our assets. Try to know the health status of every stretch of our pipelines so that before they fail. Secondly, with a reliable digital twin, we can assess the impact of wide-ranging what-if scenarios to help us achieve greater optimization in network planning and operations. Thirdly, the focus of intelligent command and control is to have full awareness of during incidents for effective response planning and resource management. Fourth, on smart work processes, given our shrinking pool of manpower, it is necessary to enhance efficiency across all aspects of our work through digitalization, artificial intelligence, and automation. Finally, we need to engage our customers based on a data-driven approach to provide them with real-time information and customized feedback such that they can make water conservation part of their daily lives. So with reference to the 5 key pillars in our smart water grid, we have identified a number of interest areas for today's sharing. So there are technologies in leak detection, water quality management, and water demand management. So before we move into the interest areas, perhaps I'll first give a brief introduction to our real-time digital twin. So our smart water grid journey began when we installed first lines across Singapore for real-time monitoring. So to date, we have installed close to 350 sensors in our portable network island-wide, monitor water pressure, flow, and water quality in real time. So the sensors transmit the monitoring data wirelessly to our back-end waterwise system for analysis. And if the system detects any anomalies that may affect our supply to customers, alerts will be generated, allowing WSN to respond, investigate, and remedy the problem quickly. The waterwise system is equipped with a range of capabilities such as pressure monitoring, demand prediction, pipe burst detection, and pipe stress. So the most handy function of the system is the hydraulic model, which serves as our digital twin. It allows us to simulate our valve operations, understand the potential impacts, and mitigate them beforehand. Coupled with institutional knowledge, we are able to formulate well thought out operational plans with WaterWise. So with the success of the system, we continually work towards enhancements to serve our operational needs. So in fact, we are already developing and deploying the phase 3 of WaterWise, new functionalities to support the 5 key pillars of our smart water. The new and advanced modules include smarter work systems like enhanced alert system, enhanced valve ops simulator, water quality management modules such as discoloration source tracing tool, first order TRC decay model, and asset management tools such as pipe risk model. Part of our developments, we are also integrating WaterWise with PUB's incident management dashboard to assimilate all operations critical information from various PUB systems under one single platform for greater situational awareness during incidents. So WaterWise will serve as the intelligence engine, recommendations for field crews to systematically diagnose the issue. Now we'll move on into the main topic for today's sharing, which is WSN's interest areas. So like any other utilities, distribution losses remains a very important KPI for PUB and WSN. Distribution losses can be categorized into two main types, real losses and apparent losses. So real losses centers around actual leaks, and WSN has invested in advanced leak detection technologies to detect quickly and precisely. Another is asset management, whereby WSN has also been exploring alternative materials, better repair methods, and data-driven renewal prioritization. Current losses centers around metering inaccuracies, and WSN is also making efforts to adopt advanced meters and leverage on data analytics to cut down on meter inaccuracies. Here are some of our leak detection initiatives. We categorize them into three key interests. Data-driven leak detection, we are looking into using monitoring data and hydraulic models for real-time detection. We are also developing virtual DMAs on. Moving ahead, WSN is also exploring the possibility of implementing DMAs and PMAs. For invasive technologies, we have implemented SmartBore in our critical pipelines for detection of minuscule leaks under live condition. We are open to other advanced invasive technologies such as pipeline robots that offers better accuracy, affordability, and speed in picking up leaks. For non-invasive technologies, we have mobile phone sensors that can help operators discern between leaks and non-leaks, fundament sensors on our critical mains that monitor nighttime acoustics, event-triggered sensors, as well as plans to trial cameras with video analytics capabilities and fiber optics technologies for detection of leaks. We are also keen on new and advanced non-invasive technologies such as ground-penetrating radar, quantum sensors, and satellite imaging that can help us effectively identify our leaks. Asset management, we are looking at improving our pipelines and construction stage, to operations and maintenance, and finally to renewal. The design and construction stage, we're exploring the use of alternative materials for better design, greater ease of maintenance, and longer life. We're currently trialing RC cladded pipes with granular blast furnace slag for pipelines, as well as thermoplastic coating on our butterfly valve gearbox. For operations and maintenance, we are looking into new and advanced repair methods. Currently, WSN is trialing technologies such as new clamps and couplers, insert valve technologies for transmission mains, pipe freezing technologies, and intrusive repair methods. Most importantly, these advanced repair methods we have to offer better performance, cost efficiency, and safety. For renewal, our focus is on developing a data-driven renewal prioritization plan by coupling risk-based analytics with condition assessment for our three main pipe materials, cast iron, ductile iron, and steel. We have already completed the risk-based analytics and condition assessment for cast iron mains, in-house risk-based analytics for ductile iron mains, and we also have an ongoing R&D project on condition assessment for ductile iron mains. And we also recently caught a contract for risk-based analytics for steel mains. So moving ahead, we'll be interested in condition assessment technologies for steel mains, as well as underground mapping technologies for data collection of our critical pipeline information. For metering, we are pushing out new and advanced meters to improve. Our AMI roadmap, plans are already in place to install our first batch 300,000 smart meters. Interim, we are also exploring the possible use of static meters replace our mechanical meters. Soon, we'll be requesting for proposals to conduct lab field trials for static meters as its suitability. Concurrently, we are also leveraging on data analytics in a bid to gain more insights on our meter fleet. In our upcoming project, we'll be using historical meter read data to conduct analysis and flag out inaccurate meters. In the near future, we are also planning to conduct likelihood of failure analysis of our meters to design a dynamic meter replacement program, where meters will be replaced based on risk level and not by the current practice of replacement by age. So we'll now move on to water quality management. Our goal for the water quality management is to ensure that we are able to meet our mission of supplying good water, able to preempt water quality issues, as being able to make better decisions in planned works and emergency response. We also aim to meet rising customer, bring better customer experience, minimize any water safety risks. Lastly, we also aim to prepare ourselves for the future by being ready for future sources of water, ready for newly detected contaminants, and cut down on downtime of critical sensors as more sensors are installed. So for water quality management, we are keen on advanced water quality. We have implemented automated grab samplers, mobile water quality analyzers, and also smart water quality analyzers that are able to perform automatic flushing of sensor drifts. We are also currently exploring the feasibility of using a monochlorine dosing. We are also leveraging on data analytics to help us better preempt water quality issues. Perhaps to share, WSN has done some in-house analytics to monitor water quality hotspots as well as discoloration hotspots to better plan for a data-driven water main flushing program. So lastly, WSN has also adopted water-efficient flushing technologies such as air scouring and ice flushing. I would definitely welcome any other advanced flushing technologies that can offer higher water efficiencies. As shared briefly at the start, WSN continue to expand and grow our network. We will inevitably be met with new challenges. So today we need to start questioning ourselves. How are we going to manage asset base? How do we cope with aging and shrinking workforce? How can we enhance the safety of our workforce? It is therefore imperative that we start to work smarter to tackle these challenges to reduce our reliance on human labor and manual intervention, increase our productivity by doing more with less, and at the same time aim to improve our safety and workforce satisfaction. So there are many areas in WSN where we can work smarter, but for the purpose of today's sharing, we'll be sharing on three main areas. The first area is smart sensors and systems. So besides the water quality sensors as shared earlier, WSN have also shared smart sensors that can predict likelihood of failure of pump systems that offers ease of maintenance and advanced functionalities like online monitoring of pump's performance. We will also continue to source for any pump improve performance and ease of maintenance. Next, we are also looking at automation technology for our service reservoirs to achieve a long-term vision of manless service reservoirs. Today, we have already implemented technologies like robotic grass cutting, ROV inspection of tank washing, smart CCTVs in our service reservoirs. So there are definitely plans to continue automating the management of our service reservoirs on more automation technologies such as security robots. Last area for smart road processes would be an integral part of WSN's work includes and we have been actively exploring construction-related technologies as well. For example, we are trialing technologies like welding, a system on excavators, AI for inspection of pipes, and also sensors for detections of. So we'll continue to explore advanced construction technologies with emphasis on safety, efficiency, and cost. Our last key interest area will be water demand. Water demand management, our target is to achieve enhanced operation efficiency and policy, so as to engage our customers more effectively. As for today's sharing, the second goal would be more relevant to leverage on technologies for real-time information on our customers' consumption. Also tap on them to rectify leaks and induce water conservation behaviors in our customers. Our main interest area for water demand management will be smart devices. So our ongoing project includes the trial and effectiveness study of smart shower device. Essentially, it's a shower device that displays real-time water consumption levels to encourage users to take shorter showers. Our water demand management team also has plans to start trialing smart aggregate a household's water consumption, and we are currently actively looking for vendors on it as well. So lastly, just to share, data analytics continues to play an integral part in water demand management, and we have partnered our AMR trial with a data analytics portal and online portal to help us better understand consumption patterns of our customers and enable access of this information to our customers to promote water conservation behaviors. So we have now come to the end of WSN, giving everyone a glimpse of WSN's work as well as some of the technologies that we are interested in. Feel free to contact us if you have any proposals. We can link you up. And last but not least, now move on to the Q&A. We will try to answer the questions to our best abilities, but if there are any specific questions, we might have to check with the project ICs first before we can get back to all of you. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, we have come to the Q&A segment. We have a short presentation from Mr. Wong earlier. So is there any questions from the floor that you would like to ask Mr. Wong before he will excuse himself from the session? Okay, Mr. Wong, there's a question from Mr. Chu Ziyong from Lei Chun Construction. Will BIM be mandatory for all piping checking projects?
No, they won't be mandatory. Yeah,
Right.
BIM is not mandatory at the moment.
It's still not yet to be compulsory. Another question, yeah. Okay, we have another questions here. Okay, we have some questions flooding in now. From Christine, yeah. Is there any water pressure management device, for example, pressure reducing valve in WSN?
We currently, sorry, let me introduce myself. I'm Sok Fang, currently in the same team as Jia Jie. So we do have a few pressure reducing valves in our network. Sorry, the second part of the question is?
The next question will be, you have mentioned that intelligent integrated pressure control system for advanced DMAs. Is there something that you have already started on? Are you looking for potential solutions from the market?
We are doing a trial on it. I think there are some operational issues with it. So we are still thinking of whether we can continue the development of these projects. But if you are interested, we can link you up with the team.
So which means to say that this project is still put on hold first?
Yes.
And you are exploring?
Yeah, it's on hold at the moment.
I see. But for any companies who are interested to be linked up with Mr. Wong or his WSN colleagues, please email to Singapore Water Association. Okay, we have a few more questions, Mr. Wong. Could you kindly provide additional information about advanced metering infrastructure projects? Mr. Wong?
We might we might need more details on what do we mean by more details about the AMI projects.
Yeah.
Then we can link up with the AMI team.
Right. I think Ramesh Kumar, can you please provide us more information requests from your side? What kind of information do you need regarding these AM projects? And does WSN planning to use one or several manufacturers for smart water meters procurement? This is more on the purchasing side.
This one we need to check with the team and then get back. We are not limiting to any companies. I think specifically they are just looking at performance-based requirements.
Right. Okay. In some of these questions we will answer separately via emails.
Yep.
Okay, we have another last question from David Ong from SR Marco. Who can we reach out to if we want to explore solutions for data analytics or ML?
We can be the point of contact. So yeah.
Okay, so right. I think either Mr. Wong team or SWA, you can reach us to us, David, if you want to explore more solutions for data analytics. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all. Yes, yeah, David. I think that's all from the floor. Yeah, Mr. Wong.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wong. And
you.
we've come to the end of today's virtual sharing. For our upcoming events in March, we have on the 4th of March, Canadian Virtual Showcase of Water Tech Companies with the High Commission of Canada in Singapore. On the 17th March 2021, we have a behind the scene session whereby we will screenshot the Brave Blue World movie, which is sponsored by DuPont and Xylem. On the 24th March, we will have a webinar session with the Israel embassies on digital water technologies. And once again, thank you all for coming to join us today. If you have any further queries on this event, please contact us or share with us any further questions that you may have. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.